Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back to my closet. Yesterday I uploaded my little cleaning inspiration for you guys, where I tidied up this closet of ours. If you missed that video, I will link it down below. I have had many requests before to do an updated perfume collection, and I am anticipating after that video going up today, because I'm recording this on Wednesday, that there are going to be a lot of people who are going to say, can you do an updated perfume collection? So I am being proactive and just getting that ready for you guys. So I'm going to take you through these corner shelves here. We also actually have the same shelves over on the other side here, but these are Craig's, and obviously Craig's perfume collection rather yet cologne collection is a little smaller than mine. So I'm going to take you through and kind of show you what I have. I hope that I'm not going to be too terribly shaky. I don't have my camera on a tripod for this, so bear with me. Also, my arm is a little sore today because I got a shot in it yesterday. And yeah, it doesn't feel its best. So hopefully I'm not too shaky or anything. I think what I might actually do is start out here at the bottom. So I brought Stella's little step stool that she uses for brushing her teeth in here. So I'm gonna take a seat on that so I can rest my arm. And we're gonna start at the bottom here. Okay, so this bottom shelf is mostly perfume samples and body sprays, and then also just smaller perfume sizes, either roller balls or sprays, or you know, with things like Scentbird, you know, that kind of stuff. Well, here is the Scentbird one, which is empty because I finished what was in here. So but definitely keep those because you can reorder. So yeah, in here I just have everything from some Juicy Couture. This was actually a freebie from Ulta. It's the Prada Candy. I get a lot of perfumes as gifts from friends and family because they know that I'm kind of obsessed. So you are going to be seeing a lot of things in here that are not cruelty-free. Personally, myself, I just purchase cruelty-free perfumes at this point, but if someone buys me a perfume and it's not cruelty-free, I'm not going to reject their gift. I think that would be rude. I just won't repurchase that particular one myself. But yeah, so just so you guys are aware, not cruelty-free, but it was a gift. So just want to clarify that. So in here again, let's get back to what we have. We have a few Skylar perfumes, which I really like. Normally I just get them in these roller balls of theirs. This one's very, very nice. The Fresh Vibes, that's a good one for summer. There's also the Skylar Arrow, which I really enjoy. Skylar Capri is also amazing. Love that. Here is the Skylar Sweet Incense, which is also delicious. I do have, oh, here, there's a few of these in here. These are the Comptoir Sud Pacifique fragrances. When I really started getting into this particular brand, I started buying just these smaller ones to start with, and you'll see the full sizes in my collection here in a minute. Love Comptoir Sud Pacifique. Those fragrances are gorgeous. I also have quite a few of these bee layered scents. And I'm not going to go through all of these. This was actually just a PR package that I received. This company had reached out, I think it was last year, and the scents are actually really quite nice. They don't last quite as long as I would like them to, but their price point is also significantly lower than a lot of like higher end fragrances like Chanel, Nest, Juicy, you know. Is Juicy Couture still a thing? I don't even know. Anyway, there are several fragrances from Be Layered in here as well. These containers, by the way, these little, these look like, these smaller ones look like little compote bowls to me, like I said in my video where I reorganized the closet, that I thought that they look like little ice cream compotes. They're just so sweet, but I never really used them for anything else. I just had them displayed, and I was like, these are perfect for all of my samples. So I just brought them in here, stuck them on the shelves, and all of my samples are in here. I'm not going to go through all of these. That would be insane, but there's a lot of samples. One company that I need to place an order with coming up here soon, because I love their vanilla scents, is Sylvain Delacourt. This is obviously a French perfume brand, and if you like beautiful vanillas, oh gosh, they are so good, you guys. I believe they still have a sampler pack that you can order. This is actually one of their florals. This is from their floral sampler pack. But there's other ones like, is this one? I think this Vangelis, I think that is a vanilla. That's a floral. I think I may have actually gone through most of my, I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this. Sorry. Oh, that's not even, no. Anyway, doesn't matter. So this is how I store my samples and my smaller perfume bottles. These, I used to just have these kind of standing up on these shelves, but I was constantly knocking them over. So this works much better. So if I am having a week where I want to focus on just using these smaller sizes here, or if I want to, you know, like pop one in my purse, it's very easy for me to come in here now and grab that. Again, if I want to focus on using some of these, what I may do is put this whole container on my bathroom counter, and that way I can just grab and go, and then, you know, pop the little bottles back in here without making too much of a mess. All right, let's go to the next level here. I'm literally going to kind of just run through these. How I decided to organize and separate these fragrances was by fragrance category. So this shelf right here contains all of my more intense, heavier florals. So I really have a thing for heavy old lady scents. That's my jam, you guys. In fact, Coco by Chanel, the original, not Coco Mademoiselle. Don't give me like the light, airy Coco. I want oppressive, like old lady grandma scents. That's what I love. So this one right here, if it was cruelty free, that I would basically have as my signature scent. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. It's my mom's favorite fragrance as well. That's something that her and I have shared in common for years. I got my first bottle of Coco from a high school boyfriend. And I fell in love with it. Fortunately, the scent doesn't remind me of him anymore, because that was a disaster. But he did get me hooked on a really great scent. So I'll give him that. Anyway, also here is the Victor and Rolf. I believe this is the Bonbon scent. I have Calvin Klein, is it Euphoria? It's Euphoria, right? I think that's what this, yep, Euphoria, there we go. This was a recent gift. This is Gucci Guilty Absolue Pour Femme. Really nice. Black Tulip from Nest, Nest Midnight Fleur, and Nest Indigo. These Nest fragrances, ooh, chef's kiss. Mwah. Absolute perfection. Love them. My Viva La Juicy. I don't wear this one very often, and quite frankly, I almost got rid of it when I did my little closet purge. But this bottle, it just reminds me of my life in the early 2000s, and I just can't get rid of it. I still do enjoy the scent, but it's a bit much. If you've smelled it, you know. All right. Also over here, we have Scandal. We have one of my favorite amber-based scents, which is Ombre Marquis from Bastide. The original Michael Kors, gorgeous. Ooh, M by Mariah Carey. I almost got rid of it finally, but I can't. I've had this. This is probably one of my oldest perfumes, and I just, along with this guy here, and I can't get rid of it. I love it. Raven from Ellis Brooklyn is very similar to the Ombre Marquis. So that is kind of the heavier section. I'm going to move up. I'm going to have to stand up here. Ooh, old lady on the move. This section right here are my lighter florals. So in here we have the perfume that my daughter is actually named after. This is Stella McCartney. Stella. I think that this scent might actually be discontinued. I need to hunt down some backup bottles. I know that she has like the Stella in, I think it's like Stella in Bloom or something, but it's not the same. The original Stella is, oh, I love it. It's my absolute favorite. And it made me fall in love with the name Stella. So, yeah. Fun fact, one of Craig's favorite beers is Stella Artois. So, yeah, she's named after perfume and beer. She knows that. And she thinks it's a funny story. So, all right. Here we have Armani C, which is beautiful. Another one of my favorites for years. I fell in love with this right after I graduated from college. And as a graduation gift to myself, I not only got my cat, Sophie, rest in peace, my sweet Sophie. But also that same day, I went and bought myself a bottle of Givenchy Haute Couture, and that was my signature scent for years. I loved it. I still love it. This one here was a gift from Craig, so I don't purchase from Givenchy myself anymore. Behind that is the fragrance that I wore on my wedding day. This is not the same bottle. This is Falling in Love from Philosophy, and it's beautiful. This one I did make an exception for. Philosophy, I don't believe is cruelty-free, but I really love this scent. And for my anniversary last year, I kind of broke my my cruelty-free no-buy and bought myself a bottle of this just because, I don't know, I wanted the memories from our wedding day, and anyway, it's my justification. Over here we have Shalimar. This is the, I believe it's called the Soufflé or Oranger. Oh my gosh, my French. I know, I took a year of French in high school. Obviously it stuck. Speaking of French, Guerlain Meteorites Le Perfume. This one is really soft and pretty. Back here, I'm a huge fan of the Elizabeth and James Nirvana White and Black. Rest in peace to that scent. I think you can still get it at Kohl's. At least you were at some point last year. I'm not sure if they've done away with everything altogether, but these two together is one of the most beautiful scent combinations that I've ever experienced. And when I run out of these, I'm going to be super, super sad. Another Bastide fragrance that I love is the Rose Olivier. It's beautiful. This is the YSL Parisienne, which is such a beautiful rose-based scent. Absolutely love it. Ellis Brooklyn Myth, which I adore. I am talking for a long time. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at the timer counting down, and I'm like, how have I been talking this long? Okay. This level here are the vanillas and the vanilla blends. So, Sylvain Delacourt Virgil, perfection. This right here would also be like a signature scent for me. I'm telling you, if you've never tried these Sylvain Delacourt fragrances, they are expensive, but they are so worth it. This woman does perfume so well. Her nose is very similar, I feel like, to Laura Slatkin in terms of the blends, the scents that she puts together. Just perfect when it comes to perfumes. Penrose Secret Genius, love it, gorgeous. This is an oldie. Do you guys remember Vanilla Jasmine from Victoria's Secret? Such a good one. That is the body spray that's down here, by the way. Vanilla Woods, Oh, if you've never tried it, get it. A huge disappointment here, but I'll finish it. It's the Sol de Janeiro. I think it's the Cheirosa 62. There we go. That's the number. Yeah, just no lasting power at all. You might as well get the body spray. Don't waste your money. The Comptoir Sud Pacifique fragrances. Clearly, I have a thing. So the Vanille Extreme, I actually have 2 of. I'm almost finished with one of them. Vanille Apricot is one of my other favorites, as is Vanille Blackberry back there. Also, I really enjoy the Montal fragrances. I have Vanille Absolute and Vanille Ecstasy over here. Okay, now we are needing to get the step stool so that I can take you guys to the last level here. Okay. There are a lot of Dossier fragrances here. I did sign up to be a Dossier ambassador, so they do send me some of their fragrances. I have also purchased some myself because these are fantastic for the price point, and the lasting power is in some cases better than some of my like high-end fragrances here that I paid, I don't know, $75, $80 for. So do check out Dossier. They really have great deals, and they do dupes of high-end fragrances. So a lot of the ones that I really love that I cannot purchase because they're not from cruelty-free companies, I can get with Dossier because these guys are cruelty-free. Sorry, I'm really struggling with my arm here, you guys. It's so sore today. But yeah, so I have all of my Dossier fragrances. They kind of go back a couple of levels here. I decided to just keep all of these together because I like the way that they look together. So obviously packaging is not something they spend a lot of money on, which I'm fine with. Don't get me wrong. I love beautiful bottles. I mean, the simplicity of this, the uniqueness of this, the extra-ness of this, like, really appeals to me. But I also love simplicity. So anyway, lots of Dossier fragrances here. I love them, you guys. I highly recommend them. And also back here are a couple more of the Be Layered. This is the Little Black Dress. And then there is also the First Kiss exclusive. So yeah, you guys, this is my current perfume collection. I did pass a couple along to some of my girlfriends, scents that I wasn't really into anymore. And here's some tips and tricks for storing your perfumes. Really, the best thing that you want to do here is to keep them out of direct sunlight. This is a closet. There is no sunlight that comes in here, and you want to keep them at a constant temperature. Our house is at a constant 66 degrees year-round. We have air conditioning in the summer, and the maximum that we crank the heat in the winter is 66. I know that seems really cold to some of you, but it's comfortable for us. And I find that even some of my oldest perfumes are still absolutely perfect. Not one of these has gone sour or deteriorated in any kind of way over the years. So really make sure that you are keeping your perfumes in a cool, dark spot, and you can have them for years. In terms of, I'm going to give you guys my top 3 favorites as of right now. It's the Virgil from Sylvain Delacourt. It's the Vanilla Woods from the 7 Virtues. And my beloved, my daughter's namesake, Stella. So I will link those down below. The rest of them, I told you guys the names, so you'll have to look them up yourself. I will put a link for the Dossier, just in case you're interested in checking those out as well. They have a lot of really great designer dupes right now. So that's the perfume collection, guys. It's a bit much, but you know what? I wear it every single day, whether I leave the house or whether I'm at home doing laundry and chores around the house. I love fragrance. It brings me joy. There are so many great memories associated with every single one of these bottles, and it just makes me happy. So Anyway, there you guys go. That is my updated perfume collection. I hope that this was interesting. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo!